Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy King, and I'm here with a video to help new players or players who just don't know exactly what items to upgrade at the moment to 2030. So I've been mastered 3 times. I have over 1,200 games, so I feel the need to let you guys know that this information comes from a player who's played this game a lot. All right, so real quick, I'll show you guys. I have a lot of items at level 30, okay, and a lot at level 20. So right off the rip, I only have two items at level 1. So I made a lot of mistakes in this game. I have put a lot of money on this account. It's my main account, and obviously I feel like the information of what to get to 21st to get to 31st is like gonna be, you know, very useful to a lot of people who don't want to make these same mistakes I did when I first got into the game. Because when you first get into the game, it's brand new, no one knows what's what until, like, you know, tests have been done. So we're gonna break it down. We're gonna go in categories, okay? And off the rip, something that you should, you know, keep in mind is you should get to know what type of Pokemon you like, and also what Pokemon or what few Pokemon you would be interested in trying, because these items, some items are only good on special attack Pokemon and only good on physical attack Pokemon. If you don't know how to tell the difference, the game in this newest patch has shown underneath the Pokemon, so on the screen right now you can see Charizard. Underneath Charizard it says attack, and underneath Blastoise it says special attack. Alright, so now that we got that out the way, let's talk about the items. So scoring items right here off the rip. For these scoring items, I have attack weight at 30. You don't need attack weight at 30, okay? If you're brand new to the game, don't need that at 30. Attack weight is good on some Pokemon. It's also kind of an item that not a lot of people would pick. I picked it because I personally liked it, and I saw that my playstyle to like score, win, and like do a lot of damage. Okay, Score Shield is an excellent item. I would definitely recommend getting this item to 20. You can get to 30. You only get more benefits the higher this item goes, and this item gives you a flat stat of 300 HP at 20. When you get it to 30, you get 400 HP. That's a flat stat of 400 HP. So special attack specs, this is another stacking item, as well as the Ao's cookie, but a special attack specs is only good if you score. So if you use a special attacker and you don't score a lot, I wouldn't recommend this item. You don't have to upgrade it to 20 at all. Ao's cookie, I don't know a lot of people use this at all. There was a lot of hype around it, kind of like the first month, kind of like the first 2 weeks the game got released. I still didn't touch it. I don't see the point of it, to be honest. There's better items out there that will give you better benefits. For example, you compare Score Shield along with Bloody Barrier. Attacking items, alright? As you can see, I have a few of them upgraded. All of them upgraded to at least 20, 30. Muscle Band, I think, is a great item. Use it all the time, okay? Very good item. I think this is worth the level 30 upgrade. Scope Lens is a scaling item, and it does crit damage, okay? I think this is another excellent item to get to 30. These items both are good at 20, they just get better at 30, especially Scope Lens, because you can do more crit percent. Percent is a scaling thing, so you are doing way more damage. Energy Amplifier, it's a good item. I thought it would be better. I got us to 30 early on, but it's like you put on some Pokemon, not every Pokemon. It's something that you could use if you want to try it out, but it's not something that you need to get to 20 or 30. So I would leave this in like the back. You don't really gotta put this on your like radar. It's just there. Razor Claw, brand new. Choice Specs, brand new. I think they're both great items. I like both of them. I wouldn't, if you're brand new to the game, I wouldn't really worry about it at the moment of getting these to 20, 30. If you want, you can get this to 20. You can get both on the 20. I wouldn't say get them to 30 right away, especially if you're brand new to the game. Wise Glass, Showbell, both good items. Some people don't really like Showbell. It's alright. That's okay, but Wise Glasses is good. You get an increased special attack by 7%, plus you get special attack at level 30. That is at level 21, it'll get to plus 30. But this item is good for special attackers. These two items are only good on special attackers, so before you get these items and think you're going to be good and put them on Charizard, that Charizard is a physical attacker. He's not a special attacker, he's a physical attacker. Defensive items. Focus Band, very good item. At 20, gets better at 30. This item can be used on a lot of Pokemon, alright? Like a lot. It is a great defensive item to help you on surviving more fights, help you overall. Weakness Policy, another new item. People are still testing it. I've tried it on Lucario with the Razor Claw and the attack weight. Phenomenal build. Leftovers, I wouldn't recommend getting this item to level 20 at all. I have mine on level 20 because I told you I was on the game day one. I got this, so I'm like, okay, this item is gonna be good. Obviously, day one, I don't know nothing. A lot of people didn't know anything, just trying things out. This was a waste. I wouldn't recommend getting this to 20. I wouldn't recommend getting it to 30. There are better items that will do way more for you. Like, definitely, Focus Band. Definitely should get that to 20. To think about getting it to 30, for sure 20. Assault Vest, don't need it. That's my opinion. Rocky Helmet, you don't need it. A lot of people don't seem to use it. They were using it, as I said, in the first few weeks, but a lot of people kind of dropped it off. Floatstone, it's a good item. It's not a great item. You don't need it at 20. You can put it to 20, but you don't need it at 20. Definitely does not need to be at 30. This was probably the second item I got to 30. And obviously, as I said, it was like the first few weeks of the game. So, Buddy Barrier though. At 20, you get 400 HP. Alright? At 30, you get 600 HP. It's a flat stat. I definitely would recommend Buddy Barrier to be one of the items you think about getting to level 30 first, because you get a plus 600 HP. So you don't have to do nothing to activate it. And also, the effect of Buddy Barrier is really good. You and an ally who has low HP get a 40% shield of your max health. So that right there is good for you and someone on your team. It's a good item to get. A lot of Pokemon can use it. Almost every Pokemon can use it. EXP share, people were using it. I never needed to use it. I just think that you can leave it where it is. But that's my opinion. And all these items, I definitely think the first 5 items you should consider getting to 30 is Muscle Band, because you get an attack speed, a basic attack speed % bonus, plus you get a flat stat of 15, so it means you're doing more damage overall. Scope Lens, you get the crit rate %, the crit rate hit damage %, which is good for scaling. Pair these together, excellent. You compare all 3 of these together. That way you have some defense, so you could take some hits, you put out more damage faster, and you could crit and do amazing amounts of damage, okay? Energy Amplifier, you run this on very few Pokemon. Like, for example, Pikachu, Charizard, Cramorant come to mind. Floatstone, you can run it if you want to. It's just there are better items, and the speed, the movement speed is not that huge of a difference. Maybe in the future if they buff the item, we could talk about that later on. Buddy Barrier, excellent item, can put on every Pokemon. It will only make the game better overall for you. You'll survive a bit. And the attack weight, as I said, is a stacking item. It is a great item. I like it a lot. Razor Claw, I'm a big fan of it. Choice Specs, big fan of it. Weakness Policy, great. But these are brand new. If you're a brand new player, you do not need to get these to 30 right away. Unless you know for sure you're going to use a Pokemon that's going to use Razor Claw or Weakness Policy. Like, all-arounders will use Weakness Policy. Some of them could use Razor Claw. Right now, I think for a brand new player, you really want to focus on finding what Pokemon you are going to use, finding Pokemon that are similar that could use the same items on them. That way you don't waste too much item enhancers And always keep in mind, you do have the 7-day max grade tickets that are available in the events. So right off the rip, if you do these missions right here, you could try any item from whatever level 1 to level 30. You could try those for 7 days. You do only get only three super item enhancers, so be very careful when using these. Also, you get a bunch of item enhancers just for playing this and playing the game as different roles. All right, every role from speedster to defender, attacker, all arounder, all that stuff. You do get a few more tickets, a little bit of AOS coins, and a little bit of item enhancers for getting 32 wins, and you get 0 aura. But just be very mindful that you using these items, I'll show you for a quick example right here. Flat stat, Charizard plus 600 HP. I would most likely run, so as you see, my Charizard and my Blastoise, they have the same exact build. It works great. But if you wanted, you could swap out this and you could put on, where is Score Shield? You can put on Score Shield, and then my flat stat now is 900. But if I had it at 30, it'd be 1,000. I would have 1,000 flat stat HP. My basic attack speed and my overall attack, they are going to like benefit because Blastoise are spamming the basic attack button a lot. But that is it for the video. I hope you found this useful. Definitely think about what to get to 2030. You definitely don't want to make like mistakes. As I said, I made a lot of mistakes in this game, but you definitely want to be able to feel confident in the items you put upgraded to 30 and upgraded to 20. But definitely don't, okay, I'm not gonna say don't, but definitely really think about if you really want to upgrade these for these 5 items. You don't really need to, just really think about it before you put any item enhancers into it. But that's it for the video. If you guys enjoyed, have any other suggestions, if any other people who have been playing for day 1 have any suggestions on items, what they would get to 2030 for new players, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the next video.